and Neuer is representing Team HKP, and Sin Kirito is representing Team Sensei.
So we have the Beres pick for 1v1 mid lane.
I mean,
See what
Neuer is like, he plays Varus, so it makes sense. Plus, Varus is pretty strong in 1v1.
I don't know if he plays Beres properly. I've
I
never
mean,
seen him
I
playing
have
Beres.
s- I have seen people
Okay.
like say that he plays a decent Varus. Haven't actually experienced it myself, so I
So
I
let's see.
can't judge.
It will be a good opportunity to see
Yep.
how good he can do in the Beres form.
Yeah, I would prefer a L'Oreal again. Okay, Florentino.
Oh, Florentino. That's
Yeah,
skill matchup again.
yeah. I mean, it's a skilled matchup, but like I feel like with the if the Florentino can connect his flowers and like just do
But
his
but,
combo, it would be
but
tough for the Varus to catch him.
that's the same thing for Florentino. If he can connect the flower and Beres can activate her passive, then she'll be immune to CC and knockout.
Yeah, but like that's the thing. For connecting on
It's all a
passive, like
skill matchup here.
yeah, it's a skill matchup.
Let's see how they go for.
One
I
thing
hope
though,
they buy.
the
I hope
ex
they.
yeah, the support item, the
Yeah, I
tier
hope they
three.
buy the support item.
Yeah,
That
okay.
will give a huge advantage over for
Hmm.
1v1.
Plus,
I guess.
Florentino has a slight advantage considering he has execute.
Yep. I'm going with the sprint. I don't know if sprint is good, but
Good.
yeah, I
No, I
guess.
mean in like a 5v5 match, of course, sprint is way better on Varus.
Yeah.
But this is a 1v1. It's different. Let's see. So the Florentino actually bought the support crystal, and that's good. He will certainly be at an advantage if Neuer
Yep.
doesn't possess that.
A little bit of
Neuer,
advantage with the early game.
okay, Neuer has also gone with the same item,
Support
and
item. Yeah.
yep. So basically, these guys have been watching their matches and learning from the commentators. Okay, so they're just clearing the minions right now.
Now I got the first player babies, I
Yeah.
guess. So, okay.
I mean, Varus's
Florentino
wave
got
clear
the.
is pretty nice.
Yep. So for the goal wise, both are same, and for the last hits, I guess Neuer got all the last hits, and Florentino
Mhm.
is still missing the last one. Range minion. You get the
I
last one
mean,
again.
now it's equal.
Yeah. It's all about like who is the level 4 first. Beres is, I mean, both the heroes are strong in at level 2.
Okay,
Okay,
the
Beres
Varus
is
connected
connected to
us
the
done.
combo.
Okay,
Beres is
I
connecting
mean,
lots of the
right.
combos.
Yep. I mean, thing is, right now, where like Varus is going to deal massive damage to Florentino, considering how like pushy he is right now.
Yeah, it's all about like how can Florentino execute his combo and
Yeah.
dodge the
He
passive
needs
as
to
well.
make sure. Yeah, he needs to make sure that he doesn't stay in the passive circle.
Yep.
Florentino
Now
is
he is
actually
maintaining his space a lot. Like he's maintaining his space really good.
okay. We see Sonic boots coming from Neuer, so that's a decent choice considering it's.
Yep.
And I don't know if what's this Florentino building to.
I guess Florentino should build this either Mantle of Ra or Hercules Madness would be a really good
Yeah,
item.
actually Hercules would be better, I suppose,
Yeah.
because
In
Mantle is
1v1
like.
fights, you need to just like
Mhm. And even like while clearing the minions, I feel like this Florentino is a bit uncomfortable for some
yeah,
reason.
yeah, yeah. Yep. He's scared of the
He's
Noir
actually
combos
going towards
actually.
the rank breaker, I suppose.
Yeah, Rank Breaker or Muranos. That's a decent choice, like giving a slight advantage for damage in the early game. So
Mhm.
yep. Still yet to see any aggression from Florentino. I guess he's just waiting for Noir to make a mistake or something.
I mean, this has been a pretty passive match, and we'll soon hit the 3 minute mark. And
Yep.
after 3 minutes, guys, they cannot TP back to base, no matter how low their HP is. They cannot TP back to base. Meanwhile, Florentino is in the left bush. He's just and
Waiting for
okay,
combos. So he connected his flowers though, but oh, Noy misses his ultimate, and then
ultimate.
Florentino is just going
Okay,
for
Florentino is tanking. Okay,
Noy. All
this
again
okay.
misses his combos.
Oh,
Oh, Florentino almost got the kills on Noy. Oh, Florentino is
oh my
tanking two tower
God.
hits. I guess
Just
it's gonna
imagine if,
be
yep, yep. Just imagine if, like, wait, they cannot recall though. They have to
yeah.
fight at this HP, and I
They
think
just
Neuer,
Neuer
yeah,
have slight disadvantage at that,
yep.
or I would say advantage if you can connect the combos on minions and regain
But
some
the thing
HP.
is, one good, okay, like he is inside the tower, and like Florentino is doing the smart thing. He's not finishing the minions, and like
Yep,
he's denying Neuer a lot of gold.
yep. He's just waiting for Neuer to leave the XP. So I guess after Hughley's madness, Neuer, this Florentino can even jump inside the tower and kill Neuer if he can connect just one or two towers combos.
Mhm.
Neuer is still at 30% HP while I
Yeah,
guess Florentino is almost 50% HP. I don't know how he's regaining. Oh, the enchantment. Yeah,
yeah.
that looks good.
And he's almost back to his like execute. Next
Yep.
fight should decide it, and because I don't think he's going to engage before he has his execute.
I guess, oh, see, Florentino already completed his rank breaker. That's nice.
He's dealing much more damage, and like the Varus has gone a bit tanky,
I don't
bit
know
tanky.
why he went for Knight's Blade. I guess Mail of Pain would be a better choice for first
Meta
item, but
choice, yep, yep.
let's see.
And Florentino is slowly gaining his HP back because of his enchantment, and
Yep.
this is one of the like the longest 1v1 matches of this tournament so far because both players are playing so passive. We only saw one skirmish where like they
Nair is
pushed.
missing some of his combos. Okay, I guess Florentino wanted to go in, but like he got the tower shot
Mhm.
and then he just backed off.
I mean, he is super squishy. Like,
Yep. There's two tower shots and Florentino would be at 30% HP. Okay, he's trying to connect his combos and even Varus misses his stuns. Ultimate
oh,
and
so Varus sprints away, and that makes sense.
yep. They are both just playing passive and waiting for enemies to make a mistake. So
Mhm.
Florentino do have a slight advantage over here for the item that he. I guess Neuer is going for the Shield of the Lost. Yeah, I don't know if that item is good against Florentino, but
Yeah, I don't feel like you need Mail of Pain.
yep, Mail of Pain would be a really good choice. But let's see, maybe he has some plans for it or something.
Okay, Neuer misses his ult. I haven't seen him connect a single Varus ult so far.
Yeah,
I
if he
mean, it's
just
kind
connects
of,
his ult, if
yeah.
he just connects his ult, then he goes in berserk mode and he can just combo really fast. So we're just waiting for that. Oh, I guess
Ooh,
Florentino is playing so good right now.
was that a missed opportunity for the Florentino though? Because where
Yeah,
like he could have used his execute there, connected
yeah.
one combo and he used his execute,
I guess he's gonna
which he
use
might
it
do, which
execute.
he. Oh,
Oh, he got the death without any execute combo. That's really nice
so
from
this is
Florentino.
GG, well played by the Florentino. These guys should surrender, I guess, because it's already past the 6 minute mark. And
Yep.
uh, yep.
Yeah, that's
And
nice.
the victory goes to Team Sensei, and they will choose which side they want to play.
That was really good combos from Florentino. I mean, now I do miss some ultimate, but still the Florentino played really well. It's really nice.
Mhm.
So blue team gets to Team Sensei gets to pick the first ban. You seriously think he's gonna commentate? You sure?
एक टूर्नामेंट पे उसने मैंने किया था but like sad. Okay, now we are live I guess, and it's the blue team is Team Sensei and the red team is Team Divine, and
Beres fan.
whereas man coming for Neuer, and from red team it's Kira man.
Beres fan is so surprising though. Like,
Yeah, like
okay, that's
okay, like okay, maybe Neuer plays a good Varys that we have missed, because honestly I haven't even faced him that much, so I
but
don't know.
Neuer is this jungler player for them,
Yeah,
right? So
Maybe Shikhar. Grizzly is, for those of you don't know, Grizzly is Shikhar, and Shikhar was one of the best side laners we had.
they
Okay,
have
Zip
a
ban
zip
coming
ban.
in. Yeah, these are pretty standard bans except the various ban, which was okay, but the blue team gets to pick Pain, which is interesting.
Blue team getting a pain at first pick, so that's nice. But I guess red team gonna counter it with a Thane or something. Thane would be
Hmm.
really good choice.
Yep.
I want to see Thane and Virat from the red team if the blue team goes for Penny, so they can get the two picks good. Or maybe
Dirac
even
is
they can get
another mage.
Noir this Elendor.
Yeah. No,
That would
Dirac
be
is
good as
like
well.
another mage that just fits in with any combo. And they are going with Dirac, but maybe they are not prioritizing the support right now, which is perfectly fine.
I guess that's just a troll play for two shows right now. Like I don't think they're gonna pick Helena. Uh, Let's see.
Yeah. Okay, Joker.
Mm, that's nice.
I would be actually. They should take a theme here because they're picking one's comfortable pick. They will go with the pick. I hope this doesn't come to bite them bite them later because
I think they should ban like they have names and
like I'll be honest, I don't know much about the blue team. Like they understand this one. Kudos to them. But personally, I don't know much about the hero pools of the blue team.
yeah, same. But I'm surprised to see the Telena aspect from Red.
Yeah, it was pretty early. Like
Yeah,
that was not expected because like there are so many events in sideline that are viable right now that it's not really important to prioritize Selenas.
yeah. I guess they should ban this. Red team should ban Joker right now. Joker counters Telenas really hard
Selenas.
in lane.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if they ban
But then,
Joker, then blue team can go for Hayate or something in the lane.
mhm. I mean, Elandor is still open and he's pretty decent in there.
Yep.
Of course, you need to know.
I mean, they can go for Elendor jungle with a kill growth on the side lane.
Yeah, but Kilgroth, okay, they are going with a Malok pick.
So
So
that's a DS lane Malik. Okay. They're
now,
saving the
now I
jungle for
wouldn't
last.
like, I won't dispute a Elandor pick because now they have at least something tanky.
Yeah, they have the front line right now. If they can
Or they could
execute the
go with a
combos really good, then
yeah, they could also go with a quick knack, but then like let's
I
see.
don't know if they play
Quick
quick
knack is
knack. Yeah.
yeah, okay, Violet. Violet is actually a pretty decent pick because she's a champ that can actually outrange Taranas with the rest of
They need range. Yeah, they needed range. So Violet also, these are the good heroes against
yeah.
these long range heroes for the Dirac
Yawn
and Telenas.
no
I don't think they're
no
gonna
yawn.
pick Yawn.
No.
If this is a Yawn, then it's
Yeah,
oh my god. It's
this will be a
are they
traumatic.
seriously picking Yawn? No man,
No,
no.
okay. Wisp is fine. Wisp is fine. Like they have a Zephyrus and a Lumber. Like Lumber and Zephyrus late game can tank a pretty decent amount.
Yeah. I guess most of our stream is lagging.
Well, I don't know. I'm not reading the chat, so
I'm just reading the chat and audience is blaming us for the stream lag. No, no, why we want the stream to be perfect and really good for everyone. Just wait for the streamer to fix these and we'll be back. So I guess last pick for what do you think that they're gonna pick last?
uh, I could go with Elendor. I want to support. Or they could go with a. I think Neuer played Blackrock.
Okay, Kilgrog. So this means, I guess, Telenas jungle, I would say.
No,
A
no,
Kilgrog jungle.
Hill got jungle, which is pretty surprising. It's the first of its kind in this tournament. Are we going to see? Okay, so Dark is going to do kill content. It's pretty surprising.
Darth is going for Kilgrog jungle. That's surprising. I mean, that's a change
Yeah,
of roles from
I
red
mean,
team.
yeah, no, like Kilgore. See, the blue team has CC, so yeah, I guess Kilgore could work, but then the backline should support him like adequately because like the Tararas and Dirac need to support him well.
Yep. They do have some heavy dive with Malik and Kilgroth and physics. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm favoring the comp of red team here. Only thing
Yeah,
would go for the win. I guess red
I mean
team
it
can,
all comes down to who executes it better. So let's see.
yeah. They have
And
Penny in it, so
yeah,
I hope
and
we
no
don't get
agility
fed.
enchantments on either team.
Yeah,
So
no Jimmy enchantment from any
mhm.
teams.
Let's see if IMAX can like
Get
again
some
make some
if
good plays
yeah,
because yeah, his support was pretty decent in the previous episode.
that's my
Hopefully
boy.
he
Max and I'm rooting for Max and Dart in this game. I mean, they are
agree.
pretty good players. Like I
Max
don't know
will be
about
retired from support role, so let's see.
yeah,
He's better than me.
yep, he's better than me.
Yes.
So I guess look, in the 1v1 matchup, I guess Wisp and Telenas are pretty much same. And then they have Malak and
Uh,
Florentino.
I wouldn't say so. Like Wisp, okay, she quits a lot and everything. If the Wispin character is to instant the Telenas, then Telenas is dead. Like
Yeah,
okay,
she is
she'll
dead.
die. But like simple 1v1 where you're just connecting abilities, I don't know. Like
I
it's a
guess
50-50 matchup.
yeah, it's
Depends
a
on the
50-50.
crits.
Yeah.
Depends on the crits.
So let's see who we have first in the middle lane. We have some skirmish around. So this normal cleanup with by oh they are changing role quite a lot. Friday is playing side lane and Grizzly is playing mid lane.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, Devrak is one of Shikhar's main heroes, so yeah, makes sense
Mm,
that Grizzly is playing with them.
yep.
And Dialogue doesn't require too many brain cells to play, so that's
So they I guess Florentino is playing some aggressive on the top lane. Yeah, he's just taking the Sinfeed is waiting for
There's
Malak to
a
rotate.
yeah, the Malak and
That's
Florentino,
some small scrimmage from Malak and
and he
Florentino.
is actually correcting all his like abilities. So
Yep.
if he's
Florentino
playing
is playing
okay,
really good. Yeah.
and
I guess
now the
Florentino goes for his Malak ulted
Ma-
on Florentino, and
but
he's
that
getting
XP,
that SP region is so huge.
and there's a fight at the bot lane, and there are a double kill. It's a triple kill for the red team because, and they're trading pretty well right now. And now the
Yep.
Zephyr's red buff is gone.
And Noy taking the red buff right there.
Yep.
I
Yeah,
guess
it was the right
that's
choice, and they could also lose the mid tower.
yeah, they're gonna lose the
Yep,
mid
they
tower.
will.
Max just zoned them out from the mid tower, and Dart takes the mid tower easily. So that's pretty good matchup till now. Red team is in
Yeah, but
decent
like
shape.
now their problem is that the kill growth is getting snowballed because he's
Yeah,
5-3.
he's 5-1-3 with a 3.4k gold, and
Mm-hmm.
while the Zephyrus is only 2.2k. So field growth is gonna get
And there's
really
a
fun, really good farm.
mhm. So there's a pause coming in from the right team,
Yep.
and the game hasn't resumed yet. Maybe somebody got disconnected.
Yeah, I guess so.
Mm-hmm.
I guess either Friday is having some issues with this.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, the match has resumed, and
Match is resumed, and I guess
yep.
they have Red team have almost 2.5k gold lead for them,
Mm-hmm.
and they should try to converge on the bot lane tower and get some
Yeah.
kills, and that opens up free abyssal for them.
Mm-hmm.
So Max is rotating the bot lane, and I guess Penny is
And
rotating. They have numbers
Kilbroth is
advantage over the
like
blue team.
Kilbroth right now is
Kill,
just like leeching gold for every lane. There's like he's snowballing himself, and this
yeah,
could be a
that's a free tower, and
oh, that was a
oh,
good Terran assault.
that's a really good Telenassal from Noir. And I guess he gets the kill on.
You have
Yeah,
killed
that's a
that,
last
and
shot.
that's
That
a
last shot.
double kill, dude. That's
That's
a
a
double
double
kill for
kill.
this Terran.
That's really nice from
Yep,
Telenas.
4-6. That's like she's just like snowballing for days right now because
She already completed a Thief Santa, and I guess Max is going for his abilities. Oh, he didn't connect with the sun, but the slow from his passive
yeah,
was decent enough to get the kill.
and that's a bot tower for the red team, and the Terranas is at
Getting really
4.8k gold.
fed.
Terranas is like actually actually has the highest gold in the game right
She also have a slick string completed. That's
now.
she's getting a lot of damage right now. And
Next she next yep.
on the other side, Wisp is only at 2.9k gold. That's Red team is snowballing pretty hard right now. They have almost 5k gold lead.
And the Terranas should go for the bow slaughter next up, and
Yeah. Yeah. Kill drop going for yogas as his first item. That's odd, I guess. But yeah,
interesting.
it's interesting choice. They are trying to set up a Red team is trying to set up a gank on the mid lane. Max is giving really good vision on this, so Grizzly, so and so they are just
And
waiting for the blue team to
the blue buff
get
for
some.
the blue team has spawned up, and the Kilroth and Physics they are invading. That was a good that was a good. Oh, look at the chain CC there.
I mean, this Dirac is doing a lot of work for the
Lot
red
of
team.
yeah.
He's
No,
just
like
getting,
the engage from that Physics that was pretty good,
yep.
and like, the
Mm.
Wisp, she's trying to split push, but she's recalling because they're going to lose a few towers and the DS as well. It's a free
And
DS
that's
for the. Yep, it's
3DS
a
for red
yep,
team.
red team.
Their gold lead is almost 6k now.
And it's only been an 8.5 minute game, so yeah, a
Yep.
6K goal lead. You cannot contest any 5v5 fights. So definitely.
I guess red team shouldn't have any problem in closing out this game. They just need a one decent ultimate again from ultimate and stun from Max again, and that would be a cheesy.
Yep.
Did we see any comeback from blue team? I guess their late game champs are pretty decent. If Payne can get a pick off on this Telenas, then it would be really good.
Yeah.
But see, Max, he's giving this vision to this Telenas. Telenas
Mhm.
positioning is really good there. He's playing far from behind.
Yeah.
Same goes for Frisbee
Like
on his attack.
he's just like pretty hard to get to. That's the
Yep,
thing. And the max is like not
yep. And he already completed
physics
his go
is
off starter right now.
yeah.
So that's really
And like physics is just like
so
keeping
red
her
team is
safe
converging on
distance.
the top tower, and I guess they should get this top tower easily. Blue team
That
shouldn't
was a
need to
waste.
contest that
That
tower.
yeah, that
It's
number
a
it was a
waste.
waste.
Sorry.
Yeah. And like the rocks change CC, like that's also causing them huge issues. I feel like the red team just drafted according to their
Really good.
strengths. Yep.
Yeah. Max is zoning them out, zoning the blue team out way far behind, and they just got the tier 3 tower. And I guess Max goes for the ult and plays, and that's a zero man caught out in the third.
Yep.
And
And
meanwhile, Sinke is a picked off Frisbee, and he's gonna take off this Noir as well. Oh, he takes off Noir as well, and Max is dead as well. And West
but
is
this
doing some
Malok
really
is
good
like
damage.
so fed
Yeah,
right now.
they both are so fed right now, and West is not dealing any enough damage to scare them off, and this is gonna take the tower right in his face. So, okay, so he's dead.
They can end. They should end. They
Yeah,
can tank the tower
they
end.
can have. That's a kill cloth in Malak. They have SP for days. Yeah,
Yep.
that's a
And
dual win
GG
for Red Team,
GG will play.
HKP.
Yep.
HKP
HKP.
is a 1-0 win. That's a
Mhm.
pretty one-sided match. HKP did
Yeah.
really good rotations, and
Yep.
Noel, I mean, all
Like
of them played really good.
they gave away a few kills, but at no point it seemed like that they were not in control of the match.
Yeah, they were in control of match whole game.
Mhm.
So if we check the damage,
Yeah, I
Noel
mean
did
it was
27%
as
damage.
yeah, and surprisingly the kill growth also did a lot of damage and tanked a lot as well.
Yep. Max gave them really good engages on his physics.
Mhm.
Max did a really good job. And then Shikhar played really good. His positioning was really good. The blue team couldn't get to him. So let's see. Maybe blue team should need to change some jobs and then be a good matchup.
Mhm. I think Siege Free also wanted to comment here. I was just asking to comment.
What are the bans on the first game though? I mean, what did they ban?
Uh, like okay, another
It was
uh,
Varus Van, Varus,
Okay.
Zip.
yeah. I mean, bans don't matter. You just don't have to pick the same heroes again. That's the thing.
Yeah, but I guess this Varus ban is against Nar because he played a very good Varus when I was playing rank with him, rank or casual. So I think it's a
So
target ban against him.
could be.
But
I mean, he
yep,
played Varus in the toss match, and he actually lost to Silkeritos
No,
Florentino.
that
that's
was because that
1v1
was the
is
first
a different thing.
that yeah, 1v1 is different and it was against a Florentino. So I don't think a Varus can do that much against a Florentino.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hmm.
So Enzo Van coming out. Okay, that's strange. I guess they're
Maybe one
target
of the
banning
yeah.
one of
I guess
the.
it's because of his jungle pool, I guess, because he can only play a few champions like Zephyr's, Zill, and Enzo, I guess.
That's
So,
really good target ban. Joker ban coming out. That's really strange. They have Kia left open and
and they
then
insta pick Kira. Okay, so this is one of the things that I wanted to talk about. People picking Kira first is actually a disadvantage to them because, like, the opponent team can just pick champions like Lindis or Elsu and hard counter Kira.
but
So,
that
I
depends
think
on the like team synergy and all. So I hope that
no,
red team knows about their use.
yeah, that's the thing. I mean, they saw space matches that when we played Lindis and Elsu against them, right? So this was the
Yeah.
exact same team which we played against. So if they had learned something from that, they should pick Lindis or Elsu here, in my opinion.
This
Hmm.
L2 would be fine, but still
See,
okay. They are picking
exactly.
Alice. That's
They
really
do pick
nice.
Lindis and Alice. So this is a pretty good combo here.
Yep. Alice can shut down this Kia and his ultimate with her
But
ultimate, so that's really
but the blue team gets to pick Malak now, so that will be kind of hard to counter with the Lindis because Lindis cannot burst down a Malak that easily as a marksman.
yep. They are going for lumber. That's strange. I don't know if
I
they should go
mean,
for lumber.
a Jinnah
They
and a Thane, that's a decent combo, I'd say. I don't prefer, I mean, I don't like people who play Jinnah, but he's still strong though.
yeah.
So,
Jinad is strong. Jinad is type champion.
yeah. I would prefer a Lumber over a Thane though, because a Lumber can provide like resistances to your teammates and also have a decent CC setup for your team though.
But I
But a
guess
Thane's fine to me.
Thane is really tanky and they just need
Oh,
someone to face like the bush.
and we didn't see a Dirag ban. I don't know why. That's one of like a perma bans for any team, I guess.
Yep, the
I
deck is
don't know.
really strong. We just saw in the last game the deck was Chica was doing really good job on his deck.
Yep. I mean, it's one of the strongest pick, if not the strongest picks. I don't think letting it go into the opponent team is a good thing.
So they have a
Now the
Hayate ban. That's really okay. That's good.
Gaffney is a good ban. I don't think Hayate would be a good ban. Instead, if they pick the Hayate, the red team, that would make sense because Hayate can burst through the Thane, but they're
Okay,
still gonna
that's
ban Hayate, I guess.
I would say if they're scared of someone playing Hayate. I don't know. Blue
I
team.
mean, I
Who plays Kira on the blue team? I don't know. If Noir plays Kira, right?
I honestly don't know who the jungler is on the blue team.
They
Like
just switch the
Noir,
juggler role. Like last game, Dark played the jungler.
yeah, because Noir can only play marksman jungle. If I
Yeah.
mean, that's what I think he plays, only marksman jungle. So I don't know who else can play jungle on the team though.
Yep.
And a Malok ban. Okay, so they didn't want to give a Malice combo. That's
Yeah.
fine.
They don't want to give Malice combo. That's really standard then for blue team.
Mm. And the Yana ban coming. Okay, I guess he plays a good Yana. Shika plays a good Yana, so that's
They're
fine.
just trying to shut off both the side lanes. I mean, both the teams didn't take any side lanes till now. So,
Yep, yep, yep.
Arja ban. Okay. So, I guess
Uh,
red team can get to pick this. I would say maybe Volcat.
I would say a Richter pick here would be very good and with the combo, but they
Um,
need to have a Richter player for that.
yep.
And also this Maja ban is I don't think it's good because Maja is only Okay, Luban is better though. Because Amaja mid is better than Amaja side lane, and they already have a mid. So
Yep. After the last patch, after the ultimate the silence, so I guess Marzamet is pretty good. She needs a lot of farm.
yep. A Richter pick would be very good here, but I don't think they have a Richter player though. So let's see what they're gonna pick.
But I would say Cynthia and oh, Arun.
And Errol pick. Okay, I mean that's
I
decent.
mean,
That's decent. But let's see what the other DS laner is. Like it depends on the matchup though.
maybe senior.
Uh, if I mean a Kilgroth would be good against Errol because we faced the same thing and we kind of got rolled over by the Kilgroth. So I
Yeah.
think it's a potential counter. I don't really know which heroes can counter Errol. Maybe a Florentino though.
Oh, Victor.
Okay, Richter. I think they're just gonna play the roam comp. I mean, just roam around the map and try to get picks. Slims? What?
So they are that's something
If this is a side lane Slims, uh, he would need a lot of farm to like deal damage though.
out of the surprising. Understand how mid lane
I think my Discord is lagging though, or I think you are lagging. I don't know which one of us is
yeah,
lagging because I'm not
I
able
don't
to.
know.
Ten seconds remaining.
So yeah, I guess I had some connection issue with my Wi-Fi. So it's fixed now, I guess.
Okay, it's kind of fixed now. I can hear you now. So they did pick a Slims in the side lane though, so it'd be interesting how they're gonna play a side lane Slims because
And
he needs
they
to land
picked
his PS.
Caffeine.
They pick Caffeine.
Surprising.
That's a pretty decent pick. I mean, that is just a late. The Caffeine is gonna one shot their entire team except the Thane
Yep.
maybe in the late game. So that's a pretty decent pick.
Yep.
So it just all depends on who rotates better now for the first dragon.
It's all about how they're gonna execute the team fights.
Yep. And I think if the Richter can help the blue team
Arena of
secure the
Valor.
first dragon, they're gonna snowball after that.
Get ready.
So I guess we
Begins
have
ring
one off
deployed
coming out
in
from
5 seconds.
Friday. Oh, Friday is playing general. That's
Prepare to
Okay.
engage.
surprising.
Interesting. I mean, I know he plays a Murad and a decent Murad at it, but I don't know about his Kira though. I've never
Yeah,
seen him
same.
play Kira.
It's gonna be interesting matchup.
Yep. And then again, you said there's one orb on the blue team and two orbs on the red
Yeah,
team.
two offs on the
I'd
rating
still,
side.
I'd still say everyone except the support maybe is supposed to like get the orb because it's one
Yeah,
of the
Dob is
decent.
pretty good. So
Oh,
we
the
get
Alice almost,
invades.
the
We
Alice
get
almost stole the blue buff though.
yep,
If you saw
almost
that.
all the blue buff. So
Oh,
yes, Friday is gonna get some hard time on his jungle right now.
yep.
Red team is trying to contest on the jungle to disrupt his farm. So
The Lindis started on the same side as the Dragon. I guess that's decent on a Lindis because she has a fast clear. But if
yeah,
they
she
lose
has
the
a
Dragon
fast
here,
clear.
yeah. But if they lose the Dragon here, she's gonna lose her entire jungle on this side. So that's gonna
Yep.
be a difficult thing.
And some scrimmage going on between the mid lane and
Yeah,
supports from the both.
just poke, fine.
Yep. No, I
And
try to connect
the
us with.
point
Maybe the
blank
support.
clear,
Oh,
they can still
that's
catch
really
up with the
nice.
Alice.
That's really nice push from Max. So.
Okay, and
And
he
Noel
misses the
misses
spear
another
again.
spear. That's
Let's
I
keep a
guess
count of how many spears he's gonna miss this game.
that's two till now. I mean, he's
The
just warming up. He's just getting. That's a
Is
third
it
one.
three?
That's
Is
the
it
third
three?
miss.
I seriously think the Lindis was supposed to go get the Spirit Sentinel before coming to the Dragon.
Yeah, I
He
guess
kind of
Sin
wasted.
is taking the Spirit Center, but that's
Yeah,
fine
but
rotations for him.
no, it's better on a Lindis because he needs that movement speed, right?
Yeah, he
And
needs that moment speed. Yep.
the blue team actually started Dragon, and I think they're gonna secure it without
Yeah.
contest from
Two
both
teams
teams.
started the Dragon, even
They're
though
gonna take a
Syndicate
fight.
got the top. So they're gonna take a fight,
Yep.
and Friday just
Kira
jumped in.
goes in.
He got the first
Kira one
blood.
shots the Dirac.
Yep.
Errol comes in. They're still fighting. I guess it's the blue team who's gonna wipe the entire
That's
team. Yep.
yeah. That's
That's
4-4-1, 4 for nil trade, 4 for 0 trade.
yep.
That's really
And
unfortunate for the red team side, and they secured that blue ball.
see, that's the thing I told you. If they lose Dragon, they're gonna lose the entire the jungle. Like that's the point. You don't start Dragon side just because of this now.
Yeah.
And Lendis kind of messed up there. And Slims got all the kills, so Slims is kind of fed now.
Slim's got 3 kills out of that. Okay, Slim's is at
Yep.
1.7k goal. It's really nice for now.
Yep.
Sort of. I lost the count of how many spears he missed though. I guess it's
Mm,
3 till now. We can
I mean,
just we can just leave it at that point.
the Slims doesn't need to land a spear now until late game, I guess, because the Thane is just helping him
Yeah.
with the CP.
And get his damage. Oh, that's a
And he
first
hit
turn
the
from him.
spear. But
Yay! Finally,
it does it doesn't
Max
matter.
is
The
Max
thing
is coming out from the back side, and he pushes the Alice back.
Alice and Alice is dead. Alice
Alice
should
is
be
pretty
dead.
much dead.
Okay.
Yep. And this Dirac, I guess, tried
Wow,
to
he's
do
actually trying
did
to
some
go in
damage.
deep.
Yep.
The Kira's looking for a dive.
Kira's
Kira
gonna
goes
get a
in.
pick off on Tiffany, I
That's a
guess.
good off.
Oh, that's a good off. That's really good. But
They're
they're
still gonna
converging
fight.
inside the tower, so yeah, they're
That
still
was
gonna die.
good. Yeah, that was some good tower shot aggro juggle, but
Yeah,
the red team could have tried to survive there a little
yeah.
longer, maybe.
They should have left the tower at when 4 people are converging on the one side.
Yep,
So a tier 1 tower is not worth for your few kills and losing the farm. So
yep. You
they're
can
losing the
already
farm
see
quite a
them.
lot even in the start game. They have almost 3,000 gold lead on the blue team side, and Friday is going for another reversal right now.
Yeah, they're gonna get this, I guess, unless the red team does a good steal.
Yeah, I guess
Nope,
that's the
they're
easiest.
yeah. The thing is just like beside them trying to like uh keep them away from the dragon, and they can't really do anything to him because they don't have the damage. So
Yes, I don't know
maybe
why Alice is going for the vision item. I mean, she could have gone
uh
for purifying resource against a
no, the
Slim,
yeah,
Stain.
the thing is they think that it's to counter the Kira, but they already have a Lindus which counters the
Yeah,
Kira. So I don't think there's a point with that. And
and
they
that's
actually
a
get a kill bot lane.
yeah, that's a flicker push from Thane coming out.
Oh, I didn't see that. Good.
Neuer is getting a lot of farm. He's already at 3.1k gold. That's
Yep.
and
He,
Max is giving
he,
a lot of vision.
A red team tower has been destroyed.
Meanwhile, I guess in the top lane, it's a pretty even matchup. Sinclair is doing fine in this
I
game.
mean, the thing is, the top lane they rotated for the first dragon. The team that helped the first dragon, I think like the Richter, he helped them with the first dragon and they won the fight. So he doesn't have to rotate anymore because his team is
Yeah.
already winning. And the spear, another kill.
I
Maybe
guess that's a kill. Yeah, that's a kill
the
on.
Kane might die though. Yeah,
Yeah,
Kane.
the went up. So that's a one for one support for support. That's fine. I guess Kira
Kira,
is trying to get a pick off right here, but in this is
Kira is actually visible when she enters that wall because of the tower range. So she needs to be careful though.
yeah. But I guess
This
the invisibility on 1 second. Like, she gets the invisibility for 1 second, right? When she uses
No,
the.
she gets invisibility the entire time she's inside the wall unless they have vision of her.
I mean, I guess I read that she gets a visibility when she enters the earth for 1 second.
No, no,
On
yeah,
the wall.
when she enters it, she's just invisible, and unless you have vision of her, she's invisible. So
That's
it's
really
kind
good.
of busted, but it's easy to counter too.
But the damage from Kira's second skill is really huge. So they
Yep.
still can get a hit on her. Because they are trying to do some damage and pain and
The red team is just supposed to sit back and farm now. They
yeah.
can't really contest the dragons, but if they
They
can
need,
bait.
I guess they need to funnel all their golden lemons at this point.
No,
So
they need to funnel their goal on the Caffrey because the Lindus would be useless now. Like as the late game approaches, she's just there for giving vision on the Kira. So if
I
the
agree.
Caffrey can get fed, she can literally one shot their entire team now.
Yeah.
And even a Dirac, I didn't see the Dirac doing anything amazing this game. I
Yeah, I
mean,
mean he's getting picked off by the Kira. Kira is just jumping on him. Even though the Lindis is
they
giving vision, but still
yeah, they need to work on like using the CC from Dirac and Alice.
yeah.
So
That's a
and
spear
Spell
connecting on the
Diamond.
Caffeine. Yep.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a really good turn from Arrow.
that's a
I
decent
guess
combo, but okay.
hacks on.
Oh,
Oh,
that Dirac ult
the
was
Dirac card
so
was really good. And Grizzly was
they
jumping in and he didn't got any.
that was actually a well played team fight from the red team.
Yep, that's a
Maybe a
really good
misplay
fight
from the
on.
blue team.
And the gold lead that they had for 5k, that's just bring to the
Yeah,
3k
it
right now.
diminished down to 3k.
Yeah. But
Sadly,
they
they don't
didn't.
have a dragon to take.
Yeah, they don't have any objective to take. No jungle steal. But
They
Lindis
could
is
have
trying to take.
no, they could have tried to do the DS, but I think they were very low to do the DS,
Yeah.
so I think it's a good thing they backed off.
So I guess that's a
Looking
pause
for the
coming out from the red team. Oh,
it's the
blue
blue
team,
team.
sorry. Yeah.
Yeah,
So we are back in game. Kira is playing the top lane. Okay. Neuer is still getting a lot of farm. He's at 5.5k gold. That's really huge.
he
While
has the most
Lindis on
farm right now.
yeah. On the red team side, Lindis are most farm like 4.3k. That's fine.
The thing that Slims has more farm than jungler just means that he's too fed right now.
Yep. But 602 on the streams. That's really huge.
Yep.
He's keeping his positioning really good. So like it's hard to dive in.
Yeah.
They're trying to
They need
converge in the top lane.
the red team should have just taken the dragon
Ooh,
instead of
that
contesting.
stun from Lenders that stun from Slims that was really
Yep. They're still
he
trying to
just
do that.
tried to he tried to outplay this
Oh, this
Herald.
Caffrey can actually kill them all if he. Okay, never mind.
Slims cleaned now. Like I was giving really good feel off for Slims and just
Yeah,
cleaned them
Slim
off.
is just too fed
A
now.
red team tower
I
has
think the
been
good
And
thing to
destroyed.
do for the red
they're
team
doing
is
a two-man TS I guess, but Slims misses his stun and Max said no go, I'm at 30% SP don't.
they could honestly do this, and the Richter gets a solo kill on the Landers.
They're just
What?
playing for fun right now, I guess. I mean Kira is going in the mid lane, no DS contest and something. So yeah.
This is like they're not trying to like extend their lead. They could have literally
Yeah.
got these 2 minutes
They're
ago.
just waiting for like the team to make any mistake and just jump on them.
Hmm. Just look at the DS though. Let's see how well they can push with it.
I guess their role is doing a pretty fine job because Tiffany needs to buckle up and just do
Yeah,
some damage.
he's giving good CCs, but he doesn't have the
Team
damage. So
tower
I
has
think the
been
Yeah.
Caffney might be dead
destroyed.
here.
Oh,
Otherwise,
Tiffany just won that.
Dirac needs to stop base picking these bushes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's done. I guess they're dead.
Oh, that
That one is
Jenar
done.
flicker on that's really
Yeah,
good. And
they're
the
literally
flickered
dashing
in
them on the
and
same time.
Kira just dived in on the tier 3 tower.
Double
So
That
they are
kill.
is,
just diving the tier 3 tower even when the tier 2 tower is still there.
I know,
Ultimate.
It's
right?
they're just playing for fun right now. Like blue team is having fun of it.
They're like literally stomping them, so they're like, we can do
The
whatever we
red
want, so we'll
team
just
Yeah.
go
tower
in.
has been
It's just a
destroyed.
7k goldie right now. And another spear coming
And
out
the
from the
spear
flames.
landing.
Yep.
He made up for the lost
A
PS in
red
the
team
early
tower has
game.
Early
been
game, yeah.
destroyed.
Yeah.
A
Never
red
mind, he
team
just missed
tower
again.
has
I mean,
been
that was
destroyed.
fine. That was fine.
Yeah.
I guess they'll take all three towers before trying to end the game. That's a
Yep.
good
A
thing.
red team tower has been destroyed.
And the blue team paused. Okay.
I guess someone is lagging. Oh, JR is lagging in the blue team
No,
side.
no,
I
he just
guess.
spawned, I guess, right? He just spawned.
Yeah.
Okay, that was,
So
I don't know why they paused.
Slims is 6, 0 and 5, 8.4k. But Kira got the gold lead right now
Kira,
on
yeah.
Slims.
A red
8.7k.
The
team
chain going
tower has
in, they
been
can just clean
destroyed.
up here.
Yeah,
Yep.
the Kane ultimate, he got a double kill, I guess. Oh,
Yeah.
meanwhile,
And the
Senki
Errol,
was cleared out.
Errol
Yeah,
actually
Double
kills
kill.
the Slim.
Slims. He got the
That's pretty
shutdown on
cool.
Slims.
Yeah.
But
It's
there's just
only
a
Dirac
Dirac
left.
holding right now, and they want to just
The
dive
Dirac
in.
just one shots him.
Victory.
Kira just one shot. So
That's
that's a
GG.
GGWP for blue team, and HKB goes for 2-0
HKP.
wins.
Yep.
It's a really good matchup. Like, they were having fun in this game.
No, the
Slims did a
thing is,
really good job.
the red team had a good draft. But they couldn't execute it well. Like I said, the early game rotation from Lindis, he should have started from the TS side instead of the Dragon side.
Yep.
And see that the Dirac actually did 42% of the damage.
Yeah,
Like
Dirac
he
did a
was
really good damage.
yeah,
Lindis could have came online because she had low farm.
yeah. And even the Caffney couldn't do much because she was just getting hit with the spears and getting dove on.
Yep.
And
Slims,
surprised
I
it
in the blue team side, Slims, Jannar, and even
yeah.
this
I mean
Kira
it's
did
Jinna.
almost same damage. Yep.
It's a Jinna, like you just have to go into their entire team and it'll like kill them also.
Jannar,
It's,
we all
I
know
don't
like
consider
how
him
much skills that Jannar took.
yeah. I don't
He's really
consider
hard champion to play.
yeah, very hard, dude. Trust me, I know.
Very
Like
hard.
Karan.
Yep.
So that's GG's to HKP team.
Yep. It's a
So
2-0 win.
yep. We'll be back shortly for the next match.
Yep.
Bye bye.
Here we stand. had the whole world at our feet, watching seasons change. Our roads were lined with adventure, mountains in the way couldn't keep us from the sea. Here we stand, open arms. This is home where we are, ever strong in the world that we made. I still hear you in the breeze, see your shadows in the trees, holding on, memories never change. Here we stand, open arms. This is home where we are, ever strong in the world that we made. I still hear you in the breeze, see your shadows
Blue
in
team's
the
turn to
trees,
ban.
holding on, memories
Typical bans of
never
Zip,
change.
Pain, Kira, I guess.
Yep.
Nothing
Dirac.
new. No, both teams have already played Dirak, so
Okay,
I
okay.
don't think.
Sorry, I was not there in the second match.
Red team's turn to
And they
Okay,
still
ban.
have various
another
bans.
whereas with that. Okay.
This is the third time in a row they're banning that champ, so I
Yeah.
think they really have a problem against that champ or something.
Hmm.
Or someone really
Red
good is
team's
there
turn to
on the
ban.
red team.
Okay, Enzo ban.
Okay, target bans again.
Hmm.
I guess there'll be a zip ban, hopefully, or a pain ban. Let's see.
Uh,
They played pain already,
I
right?
think they already played Pain in the first round, Team Sensei, so they cannot pick Pain.
They can ban it, right? Like
Yeah, they can.
the red team
But
hasn't played pain, so
yeah, I don't see any Pain players in the red team, so yeah.
pain is not. I mean,
Red
anyone can
team's
play
turn
pain
to
though,
ban.
because that's just brain dead he is.
Yeah, but
But
they engaging, disengaging. That's it. Okay. A Joker ban coming in.
okay, and a
Blue
Jinnah
team's
ban.
turn to pick.
Yeah.
Okay, so they don't want to deal with a Jinnah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Azif,
Red
yeah,
team's
I was gonna
turn
say
to
Azif would
pick.
be a perfect pick here, and they pick Zip.
Okay, Zil.
Zil.
That's a nice pick.
Who
Pretty
plays
strong
Zil?
champ right now.
Who plays Zil though? I think it's Friday going to play Zil again,
Mm, maybe.
and a Lumber. A Lumber is a decent.
Mm-hmm.
Is gonna pick a Lumber anyway. So
Let's see.
Blue team's turn
then
to
they pick
pick.
a Lumber. Fine, I guess. Ishar.
Ishar
Okay,
coming in. Okay.
that's
No,
one
no,
of the
no.
most annoying champs.
Yeah.
I hate to face a Ishar. Holy shit, that's so.
Yeah, like that's like a half a
That's
body
like
mode to
Omen
kill.
ult. That's like Omen ult, but it's AoE, as in like you
Yeah,
can catch the entire team.
you can trap multiple people.
And they pick a Liliana instead.
Wukong. Okay, we haven't seen a Wukong in so long, and like let's see.
Red
Zip
team's
again.
turn
Okay,
to
they
pick.
locked in the Wukong. Will it be side lane or will it be jungle? That's the question. And a Murat coming
The
in.
Wukong. A Murad pick? Wait, what?
Yeah, I think Prem Kumar Nair. He used to play Murat in the previous
But they
one.
already have a jungler on Zul, unless it's a mid lane
Yeah,
Zul.
which would be pretty interesting, I would say. So no,
It would
Wisp.
It could always be a side lane Murad though, because the side lane Murad is a thing like DS lane. But I think they're gonna go for a marksman
Yeah.
instead. It's interesting to see that the red team is sticking to old marksmen like Slims and Wisp instead of using the new marksmen like Capney and Hayate, which are actually very popular right now.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he doesn't have like that many games on those heroes to play them comfortably. A
Red
Fennec though.
team's turn to ban.
Uh,
Okay.
if this
Fennec
isn't
side lane. I mean, Fennec is viable in jungle. I cannot rate
exactly
him in side lane. I haven't actually faced a Fennec in side lane.
Fennec side lane would be good if your entire team is a dive comp because like the level 4 from a jungler you can always dive in and
Hmm.
get a kill, but I don't think it's as viable as a jungle
Blue
Fennec.
team's
Yeah.
turn to ban.
And the ban out a Laville, they're gonna take out all the other good marksmen out there, I guess.
Hmm.
Uh, the blue team, wait, so the red team is missing a DS laner and a mid laner, right? So
Mid laner. Actually, they wait. Never mind. They already played Malok.
yeah, so they might want to ban out the DS laner because Richter's already played, and I don't know what he played in the first game though.
Okay, a Pain man coming in, and I mean it's a pretty useless man at this point because
They wouldn't pick a pain now. And
yeah.
Red
they
team's
okay,
turn
they
Ooh,
to
messed
ban.
up their
they
ban.
got confused, I guess, because like Malak
Yeah,
ban wouldn't have helped them because Malak had already been banned.
yep. I think uh this is like
Picked
because
actually.
of
Sorry, my
global.
bad.
No, this is because of global ban and it not being pre-banned. They got confused and couldn't ban
Red
Mm,
properly,
team's turn to
yeah,
ban.
it's right.
and they're gonna go with another marksman ban because they want to deplete the marksman
Yep.
hero pool.
I mean, Caffeine and Hayate are still open.
I mean, they already played that, right? They played Capney last game. They had already played
Okay,
Lendus. They played
okay. No, no, I was not there last game. I don't know.
yeah. So they picked two marksmen last game, and the first game I don't know because I wasn't there.
No, no, first game like they went with a Wisp in the side in
To
the
pick.
blue team right now.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So all the good marksmen are out now. So they're left with, I guess they're left with um. Wait, what other
Like
Bjorn?
Elendor
Bjorn
is
and
there.
Bjorn. Elendor's there, but Elendor's better in the jungle. So if they
Jungle,
can
yeah,
pick
yeah.
Elendor, it's good. The red team need to pick. They might go Yana. Oh, okay,
Superman.
To
they
pick.
Okay.
lock in a
So
Superman.
Grizzly Shikhar going back to his roots with the Superman pick.
Yep, one of the best Supermans which we have
Superman
seen.
players, yep. One of the best Superman players we had in the when Superman was actually the OG Florentino, you can call him.
Yep. He deals so much damage and he
Okay,
has so
so
much
if
CC.
this is a more inside lane, then my co-commentator Siege Trade probably gave them some tips because
No, the
he has
thing,
been he has been begging every teammate like whichever team he has been, he has
no,
been
the
begging the MM to pick
listen,
more
listen,
inside lane.
listen. The thing is, Moran is actually a very good champion, but only thing is he needs the late game. If
Through
he
that,
just
now we
gets
have
his five
a
items,
Violet pick, which I would like.
no, I wouldn't like a Violet pick
Red
into
team's
that comp
turn
because
to
the
pick.
Violet is just gonna get CC'd by the Superman and she
Yeah,
can't
but
really do
that's the
anything.
thing. You need to kite. Can
They
kite.
have you can't kite around with the Violet, but with the Moran you could actually do a lot better in my opinion. And then again they have a
But then it like comes down to maintaining your stacks. If you don't maintain your stacks, you're just a sitting duck.
yeah, you're just useless.
Yeah.
Ignis pick though. Ignis is good for the CC here against that, but
I mean,
this
it's a like they are a heavy CC comp right now, like Lumber, Superman, Ignis.
yeah, but at the same time, the red team is pretty squishy. Like both teams are pretty squishy, except that the blue team has a zip. So if the zip can eat the entire team when their Superman is engaging, they pretty much win the team fight
Mm-hmm.
because they can just come out and then kill the Superman. Wait, they picked a. Oh, wait, they didn't pick a Ignis. They picked a Vera. What the hell?
Okay. I mean,
That
kind of.
was
No, I mean, like if the Wukong is charging, you can just use your S2 and S1 and everything.
But the Wukong
Yes.
will be invisible, so unless the lumber provides vision, the
Yeah,
Kira is
number makes the
basically
vision
dead.
item. The yeah,
Okay, that's an interesting pick for a mid lane though, in a
I
tourney.
would have liked the Ignis to be honest. Mira, like I
Same.
don't.
I would
With
rather
Ignis
have
or
a
even they could have
Nathan.
even gone with the Illumia if they haven't picked her
10
yet.
seconds
Yeah, Illumia is
remaining.
good for against Wukong too because she provides
Mm,
vision. Mm,
yeah.
but the Vira, like, let's see how that works out for the red team. I see standard enchantments on every hero though, so there's
Yep.
nothing. This is a server's best zip. He has the title for server's best zip. Let's see if
Mm,
he lives up to his name. And a server's best Wukong too. Okay.
so let's see if these guys can live up to their
It,
titles.
I mean, a Wukong is literally situation based. I mean, if he gets those crits,
I don't
he's gonna
like
win.
against this opponent team because even the MM has immunity.
Arena
Yeah,
The
exactly.
like
Yeah, he can S2.
Fennec can just S2 if he like feels like okay I'm getting
Get
jumped by a
ready.
Wukong or something like
Minions will
that.
be deployed in
He
5
can always
seconds.
run away. And yeah,
Yeah,
so
Prepare
they
to
have three orbs
engage.
on the blue side, and
because personally like if there's a team fight and the Wukong is not in it, so as an MM I would always be wary that okay he is about to jump on me. He is somewhere near.
yep. So the zip is
So Zil
trying
starting
going to
from his
eat.
blue buff opposite the
Okay,
ooh
the zip misses it.
yeah.
Zip actually missed it. And they're gonna go on the zip. He's gonna just sprint away, I guess.
Yeah, I mean he doesn't like the Fang doesn't have enough damage.
This is Superman was still mid lane while the Omen was clearing his top lane though. So
Omen versus Superman is heavily weighed in the favor of Omen, and like I mean Superman is not a good laner anymore.
he
It's just
Superman is not supposed to be laning. I mean, he's just there to clear the way so the
yeah.
others come out, right? So
No, I mean the way he was before and the way he is now, it's like there's a big difference. So okay, the violet steals that
gets the
vision
vision
bird.
bird. Yep.
Yep.
I think there's gonna be a fight gonna happen in the bot lane soon.
Hmm.
Wait, this is started on the dragon side this time. It's the same thing that Lendis did the last game. I don't understand why people start on the dragon side.
Yeah, I mean like they at least in a tourney they should rotate towards the ADC.
No, the thing is, if you are okay, there's a fight happening in mid lane. Warrior gets stunned. They just poke each other.
And like yep.
The red team is supposed to rotate towards the dragon side here. I
Yeah,
don't know why they went for the Superman.
he's going to the okay. I mean even the blue team is not rotating towards the dragon right now,
The
so
Wukong, yeah, the Wukong should have actually walked up to the dragon instead of like hanging around in the jungle.
uh, they're just
Both
trying to
should
get
have.
vision. Everyone's okay, the Zill is rotating now. And this
They
could be a
started
pretty
flagging.
easy. Yeah, this could be a pretty easy dragon because they have a Phoenix.
The Wukong flanks, and he gets a kill. And he
Ooh,
gets the dragon too. He's okay. Never mind. He didn't get the dragon though, but the
yeah,
one.
but that's another kill.
Yep. That Wukong had a pretty good flank though.
That's three kills. Okay, and here comes the Superman.
He's trying to do something. The Violet trying to juke him. He survived, and
Superman is okay. No, nice. He's not dead.
he's gonna survive this.
Yep. So good plays from the Superman, good rotations, and Omen couldn't just rotate in time because I mean it's pretty tough to outrate the Superman.
No, the thing is, Omen could have, instead of rotating to bot lane, he could have pushed the mid
So he
lane
pushed
and
the
tried
mid tower, yeah.
because he can't push the top tower until like 6 minutes or 8 minutes because of the
Mm-hmm.
buff which we got.
Because of the buff, yeah, latest patch.
They're trying to invade with the Vira alone. I don't know how that's gonna work out for them. The Zill is ahead on farm because he started the jungle clear sooner.
Yeah. By the way, like Gazil has already used one of his virginity enchantments, so he
Did
only
he
has one
actually?
more.
Wow,
Yep.
okay. He shouldn't have used it on his
Yeah,
first.
because I feel like early game timers are like literally less than 10 seconds. He shouldn't have.
Yeah, he should have used on the second death or at least like after the 4 minute or 5 minute mark.
Yeah. Like that enchantment, it's a pretty good one, but you need to be well coordinated with your team, which is
Yep.
what we actually saw from Team Envy in this
Envy,
tournament.
exactly. I was
Yep.
gonna say that that's one of the best users of that enchantment.
Like
Maybe the team is made up of all virgins,
they
so
keep at least like what like they every member who has an enchantment, they'll keep the final use of the enchantment for a
for the
total
final
like team
fight,
revive.
yep, the
So
red
the red team is starting the dragon again,
they
and it's
can
a
actually
Fennec.
burst this down
Yep.
unless the blue team decides to take a fight. They try it, but the Zip is dead, I guess. Oh, he ult
No,
away.
I think and Zill
This is,
wasted his ult. Okay, that was a decent number ult. The wire literally face checked into the ult.
I mean, this was such a sloppy fight. They
Yeah.
could have done so much better if they had coordinated
Mhm.
well. Superman. Oh, he
Okay, that
almost kills
Superman is
Liliana.
dealing a decent amount of damage.
Wow. Okay. I did not expect Superman to be dealing that much damage this early into the game.
Mhm.
And the Omen actually can't do anything against the Superman because he just cleared the wave and he's just gonna roam back. But
Yeah. I mean, the Superman, like good awareness from him. He built that. He built that. I think I don't know if it's. I think it's tier two, like for rank breaker, the tier two item,
he,
and like.
yeah, that's what it's supposed to build right now.
Mhm.
Like you don't build the entire rank breaker, you just build the component of the rank breaker and then build the rest of it after. Oh, that's a good combo, but there's no follow up though. In the mid lane, the Lumber and the Vira combo.
Yep.
Omen is gonna get ganked top lane.
And
He uses his
okay, he
orb.
used his orb.
I think that was a waste of a orb though.
Waste of orb because like 2v1, you cannot escape.
Yeah, he could have saved the orb. Blue team is trying
Especially
to
when the
dive the
Superman
bot
is
lane.
just like pushing you back. Okay, yeah.
The Wukong just deletes the Lumber.
Yeah, Wukong, like he's 103 and he has so much gold right now.
Ooh, that crit though.
Yep.
They get the bot tower, but they might die here.
Red team
Ah,
tower has been
this is not a
destroyed.
fair pause. This is not a
Yeah,
fair.
I mean, we are not supposed to say things like that, but
I mean,
personally,
no,
like,
listen. Yeah, I agree, but see, the red team is going to take a fight here, and why would they pause here?
yeah, that was a bad pause to be honest. I think the zip can suck both of them in though. Never mind, only
He
one.
did, and he's gonna run away. I think the Violet needs to just back out.
Team tower has been
She might be dead.
destroyed.
Oh, she shouldn't have off. Ooh, the
Oh,
zip
I thought,
almost saved her. Yeah,
yeah.
zip almost. That's the. Oh, he actually gets a return kill on the Wukong.
Double kill.
Mm, that was a questionable pause from the red team, but never mind.
That's
Let's just
fine. I
continue.
mean, we can't. Yeah.
Yeah,
The Fennec though in the mid lane was trying to get the tower, but he couldn't get the tower. There's still fight happening in the bot
Superman.
lane.
Okay.
He almost misses that. Liliana should not go in. Okay,
If
they're just gonna
even
back
like
off.
if she can stun the Superman inside tower, that would be devastating because then Superman would
Yeah,
potentially die.
I don't think Liliana has that much burst this early into the game to kill a
No, the
Superman
stun.
because
I'm talking about stun.
no, he gets stunned, but I mean she had no follow up, so there was no point,
Okay.
and he could just like run around her and then kill her, I guess.
Hmm.
And they're invading the red team invaded the blue team,
Hmm.
and the Zil just goes in and kills the Violet. I mean, okay, there's no contest there.
I mean, he's 5-1 right now, so of course.
He's too fed.
Hmm.
He almost has 5k gold. Wow. The Zip needs to just back out. He's trying to poke a Lumber, but I don't know.
Hmm.
Meanwhile, the Omen is in top lane trying to get the Vision Bird. Omen's pretty useless now because he can't even split push.
Unless the Superman like focuses too much on rotating, then he can.
Which he's not. He's actually going back every
Hmm.
wave and clearing it out.
Like he's aware.
Yeah. Uh, okay, Okay, there's another pause from the red team. I guess
I
the
think
Fennec is
somebody's
lag.
lagging, so I suppose because I don't know.
It should be the Fennec because he's like way out there doing
Mm,
nothing. The thing that red team is supposed to do now is try to bait the blue team into a fight,
mm,
maybe get a pick and then get DS to end the game.
mm-hmm.
It's not that big of a goal lead, like just like around 2k, but I still think the red team is ahead.
Yep. And
Incoming long pause. I guess someone crashed or something.
yeah, I suppose. I mean,
The
see.
surprisingly the Omen has the most gold on the blue team. Okay,
Yeah,
the
I
resume.
mean, like, okay, he also got ganked, so like, but still, he has just been farming. His
Yeah, he's
impact in
solo
the game
farming.
has been minimal so far.
I guess this is not the era of playing split push side laners because of the buff that the towers got.
Mm-hmm.
The one thing that the split pushers can do is like clear the wave and go in between the towers to clear the next wave instead of waiting for the wave to come to them
Yeah,
and
but
make the
like, you
enemy
need to
team.
be confident in that. Like, keep a track of everything, your
Yeah,
surroundings,
you
and
need to
then.
you need to have a jungler rotate to you on his first rotation so that you can 2v2
Mm-hmm.
and win the 2v2. If you're
Mm-hmm.
able to do that, you basically win the game. If this Wukong gets one more crit item and a little more AD, while and the
Mm-hmm.
Violet gets a crit item, I think they can win team fights unless the Superman just comes in and one shots everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I hope this is a proper resume. The lumber, okay, he was kind of caught out,
Yep.
and there's another
And
part.
another pause coming in from the red team. I think they are having some major issues.
I think it's the Fennec that's disconnected, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
because he hasn't moved. The lumber has the vision item though. I don't. Okay, I guess it's to counter the Wukong, but
Yep. But I mean, it all comes down to the timing.
yeah. But then again, I still think. I mean, vision item's good. I'm not saying it's not good, but the blue which is that the tight collars
Yeah,
support
it's
item,
better.
that one's better on the lumber because he
Mm.
already has his passive that gives resistances. Along with
Mm-hmm.
that, you're gonna make your ADC pretty tanky.
Mm-hmm.
I hope they can fix the issue they're having though.
Mm. I think I'll just ask Dark.
Yeah, text him and ask him what's the issue.
Mm.
Okay, they resume the game. I hope
Mm.
they actually play it out now. Is the Fennec moving? still not moving though. Okay, he's
Okay,
moving.
he is.
Nice.
So we are back.
Superman going in for wow. Okay, that X-Men actually jumped Liliana. The thing that blue team is supposed to do now is start roaming as a 5-man and try to share as much EXP as they can because that gives them more gold
I
instead of
think like
solo
they
farming.
need to focus on getting the
A
Wukong
blue
the
team
most gold
tower has
because
been
And okay, the
destroyed.
Wukong is just dead now. I don't know what you are thinking.
yeah.
It was little too overextended, over ambitious.
Mm-hmm.
The red team could honestly just go clear mid lane and then go DS, and I think they're gonna do that.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they have a Fennec. They can just burst the DS down.
Yep, they have Panic and as passive, so yeah, it's gonna melt.
Yep.
Unless it's if okay, that was kind of close.
Yeah. I mean, that would have been like embarrassing if they lost.
That yeah, that would be the
Yeah,
best part
lost the
match.
DS to a Zip S1.
I hope they start pushing now instead of trying to eat their jungle because they're just wasting waves after waves.
Mm-hmm.
Omen needs to back up. I guess they're gonna secure all the buffs, the dragon, and
Yeah,
then
in the
push up.
dragon, like it's a free dragon basically.
Yep.
Kratos has been defeated.
Fennec is building towards the bow slaughter and like,
Yeah, that's a good item on Fennec. It's not the best, but it's a decent item.
mm-hmm.
That's good poke from Liliana.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay, that okay, Lumber. Did he lag off? Oh, that Wukong instantly deletes two people from the back line. That was well
Yep.
played by the
Double
Wukong.
kill.
And I don't
I
like, I don't, okay, never mind, he escaped.
Kill.
That's a
no, I
triple kill for the Wukong. This could be a game-changing team fight because all the kills went on one hero that you don't want to feed.
and he's gonna Dizzle's dead, I guess. Oh, the Superman with the stuns. Superman with the 1v5 carry. Okay, I guess he can kill them all. Yep, the Superman with the
Shut down.
1v5 carry.
Double kill.
That was well played by the Superman.
Yep.
Double kill.
Did
The
Friday
mistake,
just die again?
yeah, he ulted their entire team. He couldn't get stacked, I guess, but he got 2 kills from that, and he died after that. But the Superman could clean it up because they were all very close.
Yep.
I guess the Fennec used his enchantment. I don't know. And
No, I think he got
Blue
revived.
team tower has been destroyed.
that was a misplay from the red team in the first fight where the lumber just flickers in and
Yeah.
doesn't do anything.
A blue team tower has been destroyed.
I mean, he caught a lot of them in ult, but then the Wukong just jumped on them and like
In terms
one
of,
shots the Fennec.
Lumber's just supposed to help the backline because
Mm-hmm.
he can be an engager, but he needs to peel for the carries from the Wukong because they can't peel.
Yeah. Like, just give them shield before engaging or something like that.
Yeah, yeah. They actually wasted the DS buff though. So they're just gonna get Dragon and DS again, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the blue team is actually moving as a unit of 5. That's good to see.
Kratos has been defeated.
And right as I say this, they're just gonna split up into a 1-1 team.
Yep.
The Violet has
This
her-
Liliana is dealing some decent poke damage.
Yep, she has a good farm though. And the Violet has a 3 items, so if you can get a crit on one of the carries, that'd be good to see.
Like the late game comp of blue team, like just if you check pure damage wise, it's way better.
And it's a range damage. You can't even contest against the Violet.
Hmm.
So the blue team actually.
Okay, another flicker ult by the lumber. I guess that was a flicker ult, right?
Yep. No, that wasn't a flicker ult, I guess.
Ultimate.
That was actually poorly played by the blue
Oh,
team.
that was a very bad trade for these guys because,
Yep,
and Fennec uses his final virginity.
and comes back.
Yep.
Zil might be dead here. Okay, he dashes away. Oh, the nice use of orb, dude. He might have died there if he didn't use orb. That was a good orb. They're kind of wasting their TS again and again. I mean, they still
Mm.
have it, but
Like
they can't push.
they are not making decent engages. That's the issue. And like,
Yeah, the number is just like going in too early and he has no follow up.
yeah, like they are not communicating well, basically.
Hmm. This might turn ugly for the red team if they keep doing this over and over again because
Mm. Because
everyone.
Wukong, Violet, and Liliana has been playing well. Like she has been
Yeah,
landing all her stunts and poking pretty well.
the Zip needs to try and eat up their carries before they get engaged
Mm.
on. I haven't seen
Like
the
if
Zip
he
doing
can
that.
just even save like the Wukong or Violet, like any two of them,
Yeah,
any one of them, and like it's GG.
it's
So
easy.
another
They can
dragon
just
has
clean up.
spawned, and they need to take
They're
this
go-
quick because in 13 seconds it will be the enraged abyssal dragon.
and they get it, and they're gonna get the enraged abyssal dragon too.
Mhm.
And they have
And I
a
don't think the blue team seems to be in any mood to contest that.
they could have actually contested this, but they chose not to. I mean, they're giving us the objectives at this point.
Yeah, they're like, okay, we are down to our final few towers. Let's just hold on to them, clear the waves.
They still actually have a decent amount of towers, as in like they have the bot lane second tower and both the high ground towers.
Yeah.
Fennec with the what's it called, the dragon buff. I mean,
Mm.
the death sickle or whatever
I
it's
mean,
called.
he's been getting one shotted by the Wukong. Oh, that violent damage though takes out
I know,
50%
right?
of Zill's HP.
That's what I'm talking. If he gets a crit on one of their carries, they can't engage.
I don't know what the Zip's doing. Okay, and backing out.
If the Violet can land one auto and a ult, Zip can just roll in and Wukong can follow up with his ult and their entire
Yep,
team is dead.
that would be a good combo. And look
Look
at
at
the
that half
okay,
HP. Yep,
yeah,
half HP.
another one of those in Fennec.
And Vera.
Ooh,
Vera is almost dead.
yeah. Okay,
Brazil goes in. Zip eats up the Violet. That's good.
that was a
They come out.
decent ult.
Yeah, that was a good eat from the Zip.
But
Now they can
that's the
actually
thing. The backline is dealing so much damage. These guys cannot do anything.
there's still Superman alive, so he can actually clean up right now. They need to protect the Violet instead of chasing the Fennec.
Clear the top wave. They need to clear the top wave as well.
Yeah, they still lost their mid and the bot tower for that. So it's kind of worse for the red team.
I mean, that was a decent trade for me personally.
The red team could honestly just go do TS because the blue team is not gonna come out of their
Mhm.
base anytime soon.
Mhm.
Fennec is
Like
gonna
the Phoenix still has his uh, like revive crystal
revive.
on him, the
Yep,
enraged abyssal buff, and like
revive the thing. Yeah,
Mhm. I think they should do DS. I don't know what the Superman
I
is
don't know
thinking.
what they're
And
doing. Instead of
yeah,
trying the DS, and Fennec is trying to get it. He can yeah potentially get it alone, but
he needs one S2 at the right time to like kind of negate the damage a bit.
he's just standing there hitting it with his auto attack.
Yeah.
I mean, he could have dodged that though. Blue team comes in. Blue
Okay,
team's looking
they
for
are
a fight.
contesting and they need to
Zip
be.
goes in.
Ooh,
They get
this
the
is
DS.
bad.
Okay, the Wukong just gets insta deleted from the Vita. Oh, it was not the Vita, it was Zil, I mean, sorry.
Hmm.
Violet is over. Okay. She used her bow, but she
Yeah,
couldn't cover it.
Zip just like abandoned her totally.
Yep. I guess it's GG. So, I mean, if they just use the dragon top lane and push.
Mhm.
Oh, oh wait, they didn't get the dragon.
Yeah, the blue team secured
Blue
the
team
DS,
got
but
it.
they lost the fight afterwards because Wukong died.
Yep. Oh, the lumber is very low. I don't think he needs to be. What was that flicker though? Okay. That was a questionable flicker and he dies
Yeah,
for it.
that was pretty
And
questionable.
the
And
Zil ults minions in the mid lane.
okay, so the blue team have lost all their towers, and
They just, I don't know, that was very bad from the red team. They just ult minions, just go in on the tower.
mhm.
They need the blue team. If they push to win now, they could actually win. And they
Yeah,
should
but
be
they need
pushing
all
number
five
three.
members, like Vio and everything, and they need to
They
ignore
have
everything.
they have
But the
all five
thing
members.
is, dude, look at the amount of towers they have to take. I don't think they can win right now.
They can get the first two towers
They need at
easily.
least two pushes.
They yeah, I guess they need to. The Fennec can just backdoor. If he's smart, he can just push bot lane and
Hmm.
backdoor, which he's doing right now.
Team tower has been
The Violet is
destroyed.
backing, seeing that. The blue team just needs to get the dragon now, like one person to
Team
defend
tower
the
has
base.
been destroyed. A red
Okay, will
team
we see
tower
something?
has
Fennec might
been
be dead.
destroyed.
Yep,
Yep,
Fennec
he's
just
dead.
one shot. They can
Yes.
just go get dragon now, honestly.
Hmm. And
So
Fennec
the
used
A
his final
red team
virginity
tower
cycle,
has been
so
destroyed.
so he yeah, he didn't use one in the early game then I guess.
yeah.
That's a free dragon for them.
I don't think they should have used the. He should have used the virginity cycle because it's not like the team's engaging or something.
True. He could have waited on this.
Waited. Yeah. Wait, Wukong is going for bow slaughter, so he's basically going all crit, like literally.
Yeah, he's going full crit. He needs that
I
100%
feel like he
attack.
needs to sell the jungle item at this point and go for a revive because yeah.
Um, he could sell his boots though. I would rather have the jungle item because it gives you a lot of AD. And he could sell his boots for a revive item,
Mm.
and maybe even trade his rank breaker for a Muramasa.
And the like attack speed boots, that's also questionable for me personally because I would prefer Hump Select.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would select any other over the attack speed on Wukong. They're just stuck at their base now. They need to force an engage. The
Yeah, I
blue team
mean
needs to force an engage.
those super minions, and they are and the red team, like the red team is not taking it any easy. They're not making it any easy for them. They're going to take the DS, spawn the
If they
dragon
take
from. Yep.
no, if they take the DS now, the mid lane minions could be so huge they can't
Yeah,
even
like
deal with the
literally.
minions.
Yep.
Oh,
Even
the Superman might be caught. Never mind, he just runs
no.
away. That lumber. Wait,
Wait. Okay.
is it glitched on my screen or did I just see him
No, no, no.
untap?
He just yeah. No, I would
Okay,
rather not talk about that.
that was questionable. Some
Yeah,
number.
that was reprov level place.
Shots fired, dude.
Yeah.
And the blue team has a pause now.
Hmm.
That like I guess they're discussing what to do now. I mean, defend which lanes
Like
and all
yeah,
that.
that how do we defend now?
Yeah,
I mean, they have a pretty decent wave clear with Liliana and Violet, but the thing
you
is, no towers to rely on.
yeah, like that. Look at the minions. The size of the minions, dude. How do
Those
you
minions have like 15k HP, so it's just depleting
yeah,
them and then focusing on the heroes that are diving on you. That's like a tall order. It's not even
yeah.
possible at this point, unless
I
the
mean,
red team absolutely screws up and ends up dying.
they don't have a lumber alto yet, right? Wait, did it?
Yeah, but the CDR is pretty low, I
Yeah, okay,
suppose.
never mind then. Is anyone lagging on the blue team? I guess someone might be lagging.
No idea.
I would love to see these people sell their rank breakers for the Muramasa just to get the minions like kill the minions fast. But I don't
Hmm.
think they have enough gold for it yet. And the Veera is just standing there.
Yep.
I guess he's AFK.
I guess no, he's back. I think they should have dropped the Drake on mid lane. To be honest. Okay. Number out.
Down. Bloodbath.
And GGWP by Team HKP. They win the series and Let's move on to the next game.